y'all, it's Jen. I am back to work on some more of the journaling cards that I was working on yesterday. And when I stopped, which I was only able to do 2 on camera yesterday in my time frame. When I stopped, I decided that she was going to be the next one so that I had all 3 of the large journaling cards with the birds done. So I want to use her next. And I already know that I'm going to ink around her with some vintage photo. And she is also from the Hauntingly Gothic vintage photo digital printable paper kit by Tailor Made Journals that I've been using. And then I have the Belladonna kit pieces that I have been cutting up to make journaling tags and cards with. And just some black cardstock. Now I will say that I didn't like this Astrobites paper for folding, but their black cardstock is really nice and it does fold well. And I already know that I want to put a small frame around her too. So that all of these cards sort of match. Cards. I didn't make the tags this way. The tags that I made are a little bit different. So I glue her on. And of course my cutting tool is all the way across the room where I was working on some packages today. Okay. And I'm going to cut her out. Now, I kind of wanted to use this piece like I did on the previous card. So I'm going to cut this pretty close to that lace design. Ooh, too close. That's okay. And then I want this to go across the top so that I can cut around it. Like I did the other one. Oh, I barely had enough paper. I barely had enough paper to do this. There's a misprint on the other side. This is also, here's some different colors that are in the Belladonna kit. There are some other colors besides just these more neutral tones. Just to make sure I get all the way to the edge. And I'm gonna let this piece dry for a minute. Maybe that was crooked. That's okay. Do I want her behind? Do I want her watching? Being viewed. Like she's being viewed. Or do I want her watching? And there are several more little tiny birds here. I think I want her watching. Now, I liked this. Kind of like that. Let's see. Moved her up a little bit. Kind of like this look. I have a longer piece here. What do you do? gonna fit all the way across there. So hello. Just trying to decide which piece I like better. Like this. Oh, why I keep doing this to myself, y'all? Oops. Good scissors. Also all the way across the room. I was prepared to do this video. Cut around this. Save that. Okay. I want some print across here. I have this that I used previously. I'm just not sure I like the black lines here. Let me see if I can get rid of them and still have a tall enough piece to cover that area. I can. I do think I am just going to get rid of this white edge. And for those of you who don't know, if you're looking for a really good pair of scissors to fussy cut little pieces with really sharp tips, these are Tonic Studios by Tim Holtz, and they come in, I think, 3 sizes. I have 2 sizes. I bought these for detail work, and then I have a pair of the really long scissors that I don't care for. And if you have problems with your joints, with your hands swelling, like I've had so many broken bones in my hands over the years, my hands get sore when I'm crafting. So these work really well for that. Okay, so there's that. And I know that I want to go ahead and trim like I did the other card. I want to trim where it's more shaped. Like that. And I'll just come in a little bit on this one. And just trim a little bit off where it's more shaped on the sides. And then I'm also going to ink with black soot around the edges. I think that I'm just gonna darken her a little bit, white. Yeah. Okay. All right. She is done. Like her. Yep. She's done. Okay. I'm gonna work on this, what I think is gonna be a bookmark. So I'm gonna trim her down a little bit. Let's see, this is almost 1.5 inches wide. I don't want to lose too much of her. Let's see. That was pretty good. So now I have this. Do kind of like this with her though. Now that I have it on there, I'm not really digging it. I feel like I should have put it on upside. Can I get it off? I glued it pretty good. I did good. Let me look at this. Still no. Okay, didn't like it. Took it off. I'll darken these first. Yep. Then go around this with some black. Okay. I like that. Okay. She's done. She could be used like this. Could punch a hole somewhere up here and add something across the top. Could just add a piece of lace as a pull. Make it a tag. Okay. I feel like I should add some color up here. I like how she came out. So I'm just adding a little bit of black soot up here, like that. I'm gonna add it a little heavy here. Okay. I like those. And then here are the other cards that I made. I like them. Thanks for watching, y'all.